say almost won in most of the game yesterday. It's like some of them couldn't even hit their shots from what it looks like. It was just puzzling. Like, like seriously. Like, I understand Lakers are undefeated on the road, which is a different change in the franchise history, and also with probably probably some teams probably done it before, been 8-0 and on the road, and you expect a team be undefeated at home, like that is expected, but being undefeated on the road so far just is mind-boggling. Only because you're surprised that happened. Just like, what more can you do? But if you couldn't stop KCP from hitting threes or LeBron James hitting threes, something's wrong. It's like they stopped everybody. Well, everybody else didn't shoot much, but you let KCP with 23 points, 7 to 10 from the 3-point line, and like really, I may sound like I'm a little bit criticizing or whatever, but 7 for 10 from the 3-point line, and LeBron James 6 to 10. And don't get me wrong, LeBron James is a decent 3-point shooter, but him shooting that much as he did, you gotta check something's wrong with the defense. Well, crazy enough, LeBron James 34 points, 8 assists, 6 to 10 from shooting, overall 13 of 25 from the field. It's just one of those things that you. Oh, let me get that out the way. Okay. It's like you see they ain't played their whole bench, and like their whole bench wasn't shooting that many threes, but you kind of expect that out of Wesley Matthews. He was on the team last year, so it was expected. It just like the whole team, like the bench, including Marcus Gasol, Anthony Davis, and Dennis Schroeder, they did they didn't do all that great. It was just like 13 of 20 between LeBron James and KCP. It's like really LeBron James, maybe you can see that, but KCP, that is crazy. And they didn't stop Anthony Davis, but they slowed him down at least. Like 8 and 18 from the field, 18 points, 6 assists, and 9 rebounds. So they didn't stop him, but they just kind of slowed him down. They got Montrezl Harrell with he did okay in rebounds, but 12 points. Probably only thing that was going good off their bench. It's just crazy, just crazy. And you see the starting five did okay. Like Chris was in his threes, but not when it counted. Sorry, I'm thinking about the Brooklyn game, but no, it ain't like getting muddled. It just like during like they had the lead like first, second, was like the third and fourth quarter. It was like they were just like losing it. Fourth quarter they tried to get a little bit of a comeback, but it just wasn't enough. Um, and I know there's people out there that expect more from Giannis, but I do think he tries. Like I think he does try when it comes to big teams. He does force himself in a way, but I guess that's one of the things that he got to learn as a person. And I think like he's only 26. He's still growing and learning from the NBA. So he's going to do some things like that, and it's going it's going to help him grow. Like he has 9 turnovers, like offensive fouls and all that. Oh, he did foul out. I thought he had fifth, so that was playing something. So 25 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists. My thing is, I think he just need to do more passing when it comes to, when, like, because they didn't do the wall on him or anything like that. It was like Anthony Davis was guarding him, and I guess some people was like at the right place at the right time when he was getting them fouls. So he knows he had to work on the shooting. He knows that. But only time we can tell when it finally connects. 20.7 assists for Middleton, 3 of 6 from 3 point line, 6 of 15 from the field, which is kind of, like shocking, but 13 points for Brook Lopez, 10 points for DiVincenzo. Good to see him trying to elevate a little bit in scoring. Um, 22 points and 7 assists from Drew Holiday. So the big three was doing their thing. But as you scroll down on here and look at their bench, like they was doing, although Drew Holiday was doing horrible, one from the 3 point line, but bench didn't do no better. Even you got like your bench that didn't even attempt to shoot a three. Like Thanasis is expected that he may try it once in a while, but it just the bench is just that's probably part of the reason why like they didn't well there wasn't scoring in certain quarters because of so I'm thinking that they just but then again we know they only got like because the total you can have 15 players on the roster plus the two, but they only had a total of 14 plus the two from the two-way. You just think of that. they got that extra spot. They need to try to, grab somebody, maybe a center, maybe a defensive center. Like I'm not expecting them to get like an offensive center, but they need like another defensive center. So hopefully that will come about. But their bench was horrible. Like the video. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel and so you can enter in for our giveaway. When you comment and you subscribe, you get to win the Iron Hammer Funko Pop. I would announce that when we get to 150 subscribers. So let people know. Try to tell people to subscribe to the channel and comment. The more you comment, the bigger chance that you can win the Funko Pop. So there's more prizes to continue. So just look out for those as well this year. Until the next video.